Court is in session and County Court at Law number 2. Court is in session and the announcement docket set on today's date of February 24, 2023. The court has, we'll call the first two cases. Both those cases are styled the state of Texas versus Robert Lee Anderson. Mr. Anderson, would you please come forward? First case is cause number 332-946. Second case is cause number 332-948. And again, both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Robert Lee Anderson. Mr. Anderson, is that your first full name? Okay, how are you doing, Mr. Anderson? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Anderson, the last time that you were here, your case was reset to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. Have you hired an attorney to represent you?
Well, I was still calling around, but I ended up talking to Miss Brittany.
Okay, well, I mean, if you hire her, you haven't hired nobody yet. Okay, because if you hire her, then we'll transfer the case next door to their conflict. Okay, so we're going to reset your case, give you an opportunity to hire your attorney.
Yes, sir.
Give us a reset date.
May 19th.
Okay, this case is reset to May 19th of 2022. Please stand on the X in front of our court coordinator. She's going to reset your case. Once your case is reset, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. Next case is cause number 332-950. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Isaiah Jaman Collins. Mr. Collins, your full name is Isaiah Jaman Collins.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Collins?
Good, you.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I'm Mr. Collins. Your case was reset as well to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. Have you hired your attorney?
I was talking to, I forgot his name. I think it's Brian. I forgot. his name.
Rife Kimler?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But we had found another one that was a little cheaper. We just couldn't get the money to him in time.
Okay, so how much time you planning on hiring the lawyer that you last
That
one?
I just found, the cheap one, yes, sir.
Right.
I
Okay.
just need like 2-3 weeks.
Okay. We're gonna reset your case to give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. Give him a reset. He said he need about 2-3 weeks to hire his attorney. Okay, so what? We'll give him a court date.
Okay, May 19th.
Okay, this case will be reset to May 19th of 2022. You're going to stand on the X in front of the court coordinator. She's going to reset your case. Once your case is reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. All right. Hold on a minute. 22, yeah. No, it's 2023, not 2022. Okay. And you know what? I wrote 2022. 2023. Court is back in session and calls number 331310. Case to style the state of Texas versus Jesus Roman Castro or Jesus Roman Castro Jr. Mr. Castro, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Castro?
Doing good. How about yourself, sir?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Castro, the state has filed a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. And this motion alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, was tried in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, on June 6th of 2022 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2A. And the court found that the evidence was sufficient beyond a reasonable doubt to support a finding of guilt for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2A. The court, however, placed you on unadjudicated probation for a period of 9 months. The state has, in the motion that the state has filed, there are 5 allegations. Allegation number 1 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, committed the offense of unlawful restraint in that on about the 29th day of November 2022 in Jefferson County, Texas, against the peace and dignity of the state in violation of condition number 1 of your probation order. Now, allegation number 2 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro. Sir, would you please put your mic on mute? The court is in session.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Castro, allegation number 2 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, failed to pay court assessed fees as ordered by the court, and as of December 1st of 2022, in violation of condition number 11 of your probation order. Oh, let me back that up. I'm gonna reread this. Allegation number 2 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, failed to pay court assessed fees as ordered by the court, and as of December 1st of 2022, you were $960 in arrears in violation of condition 8 of your probation order. Allegation number 3 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, failed to immediately report to the probation officer of your arrest as ordered by the court in violation of condition 11 of your probation order. Allegation number 4 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, failed to perform the community service hours as required, as ordered by the court in violation of condition 14 of your probation order. And allegation number 5 alleges that you, Jesus Ramon Castro, has failed to complete and pay for the drug education program as ordered by the court in violation of condition 15 of your probation order. Now, Mr. Castro, if the court finds that you have violated either one of these conditions of your probation can be revoked. And if your probation is revoked, you can be sentenced to up to 180 days in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Castro, could you get him the judge's explanation?
This for you, brother.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Now, Mr. Castro, you've just been handed a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. And it states, as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options. Number 1, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option? Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option? Number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option? Now, if you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, at the bottom of that document, in bold letters, it says defendant's choice, mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is, I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney, you'll put your initials on the first line to the left. If you have already hired an attorney to represent you in your case, you'll put your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, then you will place your initials on the third line to the left. If you've already been appointed a court-appointed attorney to represent you, then you'll place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is you want to waive your right to an attorney to represent yourself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Now, once you have finished initialing one of the 5 lines, you will sign your name on the line that is titled defendant, and you will date it today's date, February 24th of 2023. Do you understand? Okay, you can make your choice now. Okay, so you have already hired an attorney? Okay. Has Mr. Rennick sent in a letter of representation on this case? Scott Rennick. This is Jesus Castro. Oh, that's right, you can't.
As of now, no.
Okay, so Mr. Castro, what we'll do, we'll reset your case, give you an opportunity so that Mr. Scott Rennick will get his letter of representation on your behalf to the court.
Your Honor, I'm not sure how you may want to handle this because there's been some changes to some of the grounds on which we moved to revoke the probation, as far as he's completed he's completed his community service. That was one of the grounds, and it seems the only thing outstanding is our fines, and he just made a substantial payment not too long ago, and I guess I'm trying to figure out a situation where we wouldn't have him spend money on counsel when.
He said he already hired her.
Okay,
That's what he said.
okay. But
Yeah.
that works there, Your Honor, if he's already hired him.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna, your case is going to be, this is for him. Your case is gonna be reset to give your attorney an opportunity to, send his letter of representation in. So, Mr. Castro, our court coordinator is gonna reset that case for you. Please stand on the forex in front of the court coordinator. Once she resets your case, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Let's do this. Mr. Okay, I'm gonna go off the record.